Shelby Drive, look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dog. We gon' see how hard they...
I invited you to the live. Say no more, bro. Yeah. Extendo Nation, Bar God. Yeah, you know, all that type of shit, man. You know, man. Y'all gotta think about what y'all wanna ask Danny, man. A-hat questions, man. URL questions, man. URL West questions, man. T-Rex questions, man. Whatever y'all wanna ask, man. Dig that. Blunt still acting funny. But we live, man. Look the fuck alive. Look alive. We ain't live, we looking alive. You dig that? Bar God.
What's good, my brother?
No, chilling, man. Laying back, man, laying back.
Hell yeah, what's good? My nigga Flawless in this bitch.
Hell yeah.
Good. Extendo in this motherfucker.
Extendo Nation. A lot of motherfuckers don't know,
What's
man.
the word?
Extendo members was me, you, and Tone Montana.
Facts. Talk that shit. For years, too.
For years.
For years.
Niggas ain't know, man. Niggas ain't want to fuck with the movement and shit. Dig that. Hey, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know, man, we just gonna touch down some of these little battle rapping culture questions and shit, man. You know, motherfuckers go back, you know. I watched this nigga grind, man, from the bottom, man. Real shit.
Yeah, man. A nigga still going hard with this shit, man. Nigga still going hard, still fight for respect. Day in, day out type of shit.
I dig that. So, you know, when we first met, man, you was on the A-hat movement and shit, man. What's going on with the A-hat movement?
You know, they going through, I mean, I know OD is still, you know, the owner. R&B, that's my brother. He run the Cali division. And, you know, they still got it going, man. It's still going. Hell yeah.
You don't graze the stage no more. So you went
what I do is every year we throw it's called the annual Bizzle Bar Fest. So that's for Young B the Future that passed away.
Rest in peace.
They throw an event for him. And I usually battle on those every time they throw one. So me and Geechee just battled on the last one. Okay. Don Marino, what's good, brother?
Don Marino in the building.
Hell yeah, about to get busy August 4th versus Gunpowder Pat. That's going to be a classic.
Hell yeah. That's going to be dope.
Mac Mill, what's good?
Mac Mill.
Oh, look at my man Joe.
Sauce.
What up, Joe? What's happening?
Sauce in the building. So what, bro? So what up, bro? What's up with some of your next matchups and shit like that? What's up with the DNA situation, man? You know, I hear the brother say he'll battle you and Twerk on the same day, man. What's up?
Man, you know, he called me out for Summer Madness, and my thing is, I'll take it, but it's no way I'm finna watch you battle Twerk and me, but I only battle you, but I don't battle Twerk when I was already supposed to have battle Twerk. That shit just crazy to me, man. Like, I'm not letting it go down like that. Plus, on top of that, I don't need DNA talking about the only reason you on Summer Madness is because of me. So I don't need to give him that type of ammo either. So what I did was I said, I'll tell you what, I'll battle you for careers. Meaning the loser will never battle rap again in life. Ever again.
Oh shit.
So we waiting. I'm waiting on his response.
Oh, that's a hell of a Sauce. What up? That's a hell of a motherfucking ultimatum, man. You know, especially for a nigga like
you know what though. You know, cause he's doing all this champ shit. He got this fucking fake ass Kmart belt. This nigga got this stupid ass robe on. My thing is, bro, I like your promo game, but let's really put something up. Let's put our career on the line. How about that? Are you that confident in your skill? Can you really rap? Are you really cold with it? You know what I'm saying? So we trying to see, like, now fuck them. Let's fuck betting money. You know what I'm saying? You can lose money and get money back, but you not finna lose no career battle and then be battling again the next 6 months. So I'm trying to see if niggas really willing to put up their whole battle rap career.
Hey man, that makes a lot of motherfucking sense. That's what a lot of niggas need to be doing in the culture, anyways, man. Making this shit more competitive. Niggas.
Yeah. Making shit mean something, man. We gotta make this shit mean something.
Of course.
But I had a misunderstanding with Chef Trez. We was, man, that shit crazy how that whole thing happened. We supposed to be like a surprise battle. That shit, you know what's crazy though? Here go the parallel universe to that. They wanted me and Chef Trez as a surprise battle, but they sprung the battle on me as a surprise.
Oh. They were trying to get you killed.
Like, nah, man, like, they told him about the battle, but they didn't tell me about the battle. You see what I'm saying? So that shit crazy.
They
man.
Get you killed, bro.
And so me and Trez fell out. We fell out because Beasley called me yesterday and offered me to battle Chef Trez on Summer Madness 7. I was like, nah. And the reason why is because, like, I just was with Trez. I know he going through some personal issues. He lost his family member and shit. And it's like we had a real deep conversation about that. And my thing is, how is we just talking about your deceased family member, but then now I gotta battle you right after that? Like, I'm not in a mindset to battle you. Like, I'm feeling your pain right now, my nigga. Like, I'm not trying to battle you. And what I did do was I told Beasley, I said, hey, look, do me this favor, put Chef Trez on Summer Madness 7 for me. Just do me that solid. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be versus me. Just put him on there versus anybody. I'll pass up Summer Madness 7. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 2 opportunities. I could battle DNA. I had opportunity to battle Trez. But you know what? I'm going to sit out. I'm purposely sitting out. You know what I'm saying? It's always next year. I still got shit moving. I got RBE coming up. Me versus Pat Stay. August 18th on the Moot card.
Okay. You versus Pat Stay?
Yeah, me versus Pat Stay, baby. You know, it's a rap battle. It's a contest. It's a contest.
Yeah, a little rap contest. Real shit. So what's up with the West Coast movement, man? West Coast URL movement, man. What you got going on over there, man? I know they pushing you and Stewie and Geechee real good.
You know what? The man, you know, we got Young Grizz, we got the Spot, Yak Ripper, Diesel, we got Saint, Next, Kid Clutch, Dre Vicious, Beast Gatlin, Emerson Kennedy, D-Dot, Rum Nitty, Ilmac, Daylight, Disaster, Daddy Myers. We got a strong ass West over here right now, from veterans to the newcomers, and we ready to take on the world, man. We ready for that sauce. Tell Mac Mill come out to this West Coast and come get some of this sauce, man.
Yeah, man. Mac Mill gotta hit that West, man. Mac Mill gotta hit this Midwest too.
You know what? It's crazy because drugs, Gaddafi, and Fettuccine and Steams all been on the West. It's time. Mac Mill can't let them niggas one up them. You feel me?
Hell yeah. I just want to go out there and get high, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'll rap too.
Yeah, man.
In the meanwhile,
hey, whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do, it's out here, man.
Who's your hardest opponent, bro? You had some classic bouts, bro, and you can't do that. That's not. You can't answer that question because with the niggas I stood in front of, you can't really pinpoint who was the hardest. I mean, all right, we'll put it like this. Besides saying who was the hardest, when you got the matchup booked, who was some of the niggas that you said, man, I got to dig in that bag this match?
All of them, but I would say, Chilla, B-Dot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm so good with this bar shit that I really don't be fearing nobody. I don't be giving a fuck what the next nigga talking about.
What's one of your
Honestly,
battles?
like
What's one of your battles of yourself that you watch the most, or do you watch yourself?
I don't watch my battle. I watch it. I watch it one time when
PJ
it come out, and I don't watch it no more.
type shit, type shit.
I will say this. I watched me and Rum Nitty like 10 times when it first came out. But after, like I don't really watch my like to this day. Like it's some of my battles that I never seen. Like even to this day, that's crazy.
Got a lot of joints though, bro. Hey,
Yeah. But you know, I've had wars like when you oh yeah, for sure, Mac. I'll see you out here when you hit the West. You know, when you had wars with like B Dot and you know, you stood in front of JC Haymakers and A Verb Showtimes and you know, the Rum Nitty back to back punching and the Chilla Jones schemes, like you know, I done seen it all. You know what I mean? Like I done seen it all. So it's like every battle presents a different type of challenge for me, but that's what being a battle rapper is all about. It's about getting in there with them different styles and seeing how you can do against them.
type shit, type shit. You know we got touched down on a Rex situation. What's the whole Rex situation all about? Dig into it a little bit. I know you wanted to kill that nigga, bro.
You talking about the T-Rex situation, huh?
Yeah.
What's up, Toots? Where you been at? That shit was just, you know, at the time when I was on URL and I didn't sign the contract after the UFF, they kind of kicked me out the URL. And before they kicked me out, me and Rex was like in talks of getting set up. You know, Norbs was asking people online, do y'all want to see Danny Myers versus T-Rex? Because I was calling them out. And the fans was like, hell yeah, I want to see that shit. So right after it was, you know, gaining steam, that's when I got blackballed from URL. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make this shit happen my goddamn self. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gave the man the bread. And then he started playing games, like started trying to avoid doing the battle. He started to avoid the battle, and then people ran with this fake story. Oh, Rex stole Danny money. Like he didn't steal the money. He just was trying to delay the battle because he just really wasn't ready. Like I don't think there was a point in his mind where he said, "Fuck this nigga, I'm keeping the bread and I'm not doing the battle," because he already knew the repercussions of that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I gave it to him on street terms. Wasn't no contract involved. It wasn't, you know, it was on some real nigga shit. You feel me? So I told him the stipulations that come along with, you know, anything that go wrong is, you know, I can't really say on the live, but
Yeah.
he knew what time it was if he didn't do the battle. That's all I can say.
Type shit. What's like a battle that like you feel like transcended your career, like made motherfuckers open their eyes to say this nigga.
It was a Rum Nitty battle. I mean, me and Rum Nitty broke each other into the mainstream for real. Like I think that, I had battled John before that, and I think I had battled John before that,
Mm-hmm.
and that was one of the battles that kind of really helped me gain steam. You know what I mean? Because like people was hearing about me from A-Hat, like, oh, this is dude, he from LA, but he live in Las Vegas now, and he on A-Hat. And, you know, that's, you know, A-Hat not, you know, it's not a well-respected league like Smack or King of Dot. But people was hearing about me, and they was tweeting Norbs like, yo, it's this dude named Danny, you need to check him out. And I think the John battle kind of opened people's eyes, but it was actually the Rum Nitty battle that, you know, kind of broke me into a household name. I think that broke me and Nitty into the consciousness of the masses.
Hey, yo, PJ, he ain't battling DNA. Stendo, he said, fuck that shit.
Yeah. You know what? DNA talking so crazy, though, man. My thing is, you talking so crazy with this champ shit and you calling me out. You want to battle me and Twerk, all this stupid shit. Nigga, let me up the ante. Let's up the ante and put your career on the line. You know what I'm saying? Like DNA, he can't beat. First of all, he doesn't do well with punchers. First of all, and I can punch. Let's not get it fucked up. Y'all done seen me in Punch Fest. Y'all done seen me versus JC, versus Rum Nitty, versus Mr. Mills, versus Brick Belvedere, versus Heartless. The list goes on. I battled so many punchers, right? So this nigga DNA, when he battle punchers, he lose every fucking time. Like, look at him and beat Magic. He lost to KG. He lost to Rum Nitty. Young Cannon beat him. I think they never even dropped that shit because Young Cannon beat him so bad. So I don't know, like DNA. I don't know what he think he gonna do with me, but this punch level over here ain't no game, man. And he definitely gonna lose. My aggression, my intensity, the creativity in the bars, the non-stop, relentless barrage of punches, he can't deal with that. All that simple current event rhyming shit he be doing, that shit, nigga, that shit didn't work for K-Shine. It's not gonna work for you. So I don't know what the fuck what he talking about.
Type shit. You know them niggas sparring together any goddamn way. They writing shit together any goddamn way.
Yeah, all day.
Shit, you already battled DNA.
All day. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, if K-Shine couldn't beat me, what the fuck make you think you gonna beat me?
Type
like,
shit.
I'm not these average dudes, bro. Like, I'm not finna drop the ball. I'm not finna get in front of DNA and choke up or bring a 50% performance. Like, I'm going to 1,000 on this nigga, bro. Like, every line, nonstop, disrespect. Oh man, it's gonna be so foul how I do him. It ain't even about me just barring this nigga to death. I think people don't really appreciate my broad range of writing ability. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy, right? When I was doing the punching, niggas like, oh, this nigga Danny just do nothing but spit random bars. This nigga's a button masher. And that term didn't even exist in battle rap until I came, because that was the only way people could describe my style. It's because it was just so many bars coming back to back. They never, like, you know what I'm saying? You had B Magic conceded doing it, but the level of creativity that I stepped it up to, like me and Rum Nitty stepped the creativity in the bars up. I think we really did usher in a new era of rapping. But I do way more than just punching. That's why I don't put myself in the puncher's category.
Yeah.
You know, I do the disrespect. I do the storytelling. You seen me do the storytelling versus B-Dot in my second round, where I was dead and the ambulance was picking me up, my ghost and all this shit. B-Dot watching from across the street, like storytelling ability. You know what I'm saying? I battled Excel and I sniped Excel from the rooftop. And then I rewind the whole scenario and had a different outcome on the next time I ran it back. It was like an alternate ending punchline, like shit like that. Just creative shit that has not been done before. My third round versus Steams, where I metaphor battle rapping as a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's shit that punchers ain't doing. Like, punchers don't do that. I got so much that I could do. You see me battle T-Rex and get in my disrespect bag. So I'm very well-rounded in terms of, y'all see me rebuttal niggas. You see me do everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to categorize what I do. That's why I'm the bar guy. And I think people get bar guy confused with punchline guy. No, that don't mean punchline guy. Bar guy mean the god of all bars, whether it's, we talking street shit, we talking, disrespect, storytelling, similes, metaphors, whatever. I do all the bars.
I know one thing about your demeanor too, bro. You used to do a lot of hugging and handshaking and all that. You don't do that shit no more. You be looking kind of fucking mean out there now, man.
Yeah, you know what? Me and Rum Nitty, it was like real tension when he walked in the room. The nigga walked in there, bloodshot. His eyes was bloodshot red. I didn't know him. I never met him before. Never spoke to him before. The nigga like did not look my direction the whole time he was in the building. Like it was like an uncomfortable feeling. Like damn, like what's up, this nigga? Like then when I accidentally touched his chain, he was like don't touch my chain or some shit, you know, like. And I think during the battle we was spitting so crazy. We just had to appreciate what, you know, it broke the ice because it was like the tension was in the air. You know what I'm saying? So once we found that mutual respect, we just started having fun in there. And I had fun again when I battled Mr. Mills. Cause you know, Mr. Mills, that's my bro in real life. That's a real homie. So I had fun that battle. But it's certain battles. It's certain battles where I really don't give a fuck about the nigga. Like, I really could knock the nigga out and not give a fuck. Like, me and K-Shine, me and T-Rex, those was battles where I could have whipped they fucking ass. Like, fuck this rap shit. Like, nigga, it's a personal beef right here.
You look kind of scary against K-Shine, man.
Yeah, I'm evil, bro. I'm evil, bro. Like, I'm really evil, man. And that's why I was trying to tell Chef Trez, like, I tell my little bro, like, look, man, we've been cool for years, man. You know, like, I'm a battle you, but it ain't gonna be real. It's not real to me. It's almost like we just up here rapping. You feel me? Like it's not like when I battle, it gotta be real. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. If I can't have that feeling towards you, then I really don't want to battle you because it's gonna look forced or it's gonna not seem natural. So
makes sense.
I can't have a true hatred for Chef Trez, knowing what he's going through in real life and knowing that he's a young man that's out here trying to make it. I don't hate him. Even despite our little misunderstanding we got going on right now.
Chris Little
as Danny threw his yell right these bars. Nah, I don't yell. Like, yikes! All in the house. Yikes and shit.
Hey, bro. You one of these niggas that came up from the bottom of the old school grind a little bit, not not like the weirdo new school culture. Explain something like the grind from the bottom from niggas doing free battles and betting to taking trips on their own pocket and before a motherfucker actually just reach out and be like, hey bro, I've been watching you grind and we wanna invite you to this bigger platform. Like the grind to the J Rail battle type shit.
Yeah, I had been battling on the streets for my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, since I was 12. That was 1992. I was just battling. Anywhere it was a battle, I jumped in the street. You know what I'm saying? From Rialto, LA, San Bernardino, wherever the battle was at. Then in 2000, I moved to New York and just was battling on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Me and Shells, me and Lady Luck, me and Papoose, SAS. I met Fred the Godson. I battled Dragon. My battle history is way deeper than people realize. Like this shit, I was battling these niggas before the whole YouTube era, like before the social media era. I was battling niggas like that, battling Game and shit. Like me and Game battled in 06. I battled Papoose in 2000 and Dragon in 2000, Lady Luck in 2000, Shells, SAS when I was out there in New York. And all that shit, when I moved to Vegas, one of my homeboys was like, yo, man, they got this league out here called A-Hat, and I think you should get on that shit because, like, you nice with this battle rap shit. And I was like, man, I watched the battles. I went on YouTube. I checked it out, and I was like, these niggas whack, man. Fuck that shit. So I didn't go. And then a whole year later, the nigga came back up to my job like, come on, bro, just try it, man. Just try it. I went up there and killed some dude. OD never put the footage out. So I was mad. I was like, damn, how I go do a battle and y'all don't even drop this shit? So I stopped fucking with them again. Like, my nigga convinced me again, like, just give it one more shot. And then I went up there and battled Louis V, and like the whole Vegas was like, yo, this new nigga right here is kind of nice. And crazy part is, I wasn't new. Like, I've been battling my whole life. They just never seen me before. You know what I'm saying? That's what led me to get the looks, and then getting John and Norbs put me on the PG card versus J Rail, where I learned a whole lot of shit about battle rap from that J Rail battle. That was a dope battle.
I thought
J
you
Rail
died that night, bro.
beat me.
Hey, bro. I thought you died that night. You know, I was on your ass that whole motherfucking night. Like, bro, he killed you, bro. He killed you, bro. Hey, and side note,
I don't. You know what though? I thank God for that, because, like I tell people all the time, if I had won, I would have still been rapping that same way to this day. So once I took that loss in my first PG, because I had the big head, I'm like, dog, I just beat John, my nigga. Why the fuck do I got to battle? Like, why am I starting back over from the beginning? You know, I just beat John, and I wasn't like looking in the long run, right? And then I wind up battling Mark Minor, my next PG. And then you see, if you watch the J Rail battle, then you watch the Mark Minor battle, you see a whole 180 where I just kind of simplified it, because I was like too lyrical, rapping real fast, versus J Rail rapping super rapid fast and all this. Like, you can't catch all the bars. So now I had to learn over the years how to slow it down and time the bars more, let the bars breathe, let the fans catch up with what you saying before you hit the punchline. Because I was just running. It was like a run-on sentence. Like, I was just 100 miles per hour, straight up.
Like, side note, I started off watching watching Danny looking for the nigga Fat. You remember the nigga Fats from AAT?
Right.
I was looking for the nigga Fats, and some niggas told me about Danny, so I checked out Danny. Hit him up on Twitter and shit. And we've been cool since. First night we talked for like 3 motherfucking hours. He telling me about the John shit coming up and shit. Next thing you know, niggas had PGs together. You know, so it's been a grind. I'm telling niggas in Milwaukee, like, I got my nigga Danny Myers who want to battle him. Niggas like, oh yeah, I don't want to. He ass. Now look, man, bar guy. Now everybody want to battle.
I know, right? Yeah, you know what? It's been a long struggle, man. Like, and even to this day, like, what up, G4? Even to this day, I still ain't got the proper respect that I feel like I deserve, because, like, I'm writing some incredible shit, man. I'm writing incredible shit, like, battle after battle. You know, new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, coming up with new bars, innovating. And then I see a lot of the shit that I'm doing, that I was doing then, niggas is doing now. So when me and Rum Nitty come in with the punching on the 2 instead of the 4, how everybody was punching on the 4th bar, 1, 2, 3 punch, 1, 2, 3 punch. DNA, K-Shine, even Charlie Clips, like, they was doing the 4-bar setup shit. Me and Nitty just kind of revolutionized, like, fuck it, just punch every 2, nonstop, the whole round, every round. Punch on the 2 as often as you can. I might throw a 4-bar in there, you know what I'm saying? But for the majority of the round, punching on the 2. And I innovated that shit, you know what I'm saying? And now niggas is doing it. I came in rapping real loud, high energy, jumping around the stage. Niggas call me corny. 5 years later, here come Twerk doing the same shit. And now Twerk a superstar. I laid the blueprint for a lot of these niggas, bro. Like, check the history. I always tell niggas, who was doing that jumping around shit, yelling, high energy, creative bars, outside of the box concepts. Who was doing that first? Like, I was the first nigga to do that, bro. And now you got Twerk. You know what I'm saying? I birthed niggas. I birthed a lot of styles, man, for real.
So what's up with this Twerk battle, man? What was that, a duck or how that happened?
It looked, I mean, man, you know what? We still trying to do it though. I got my 3 rounds ready. He supposedly has his 3 rounds, so we trying to do it immediately. We trying to do it like this week or next week. We might even do a Summer Madness weekend as a surprise battle, Well, it wouldn't be a surprise now if I said it here on live, but
Type shit.
we just trying to get it done, bro. We trying to get it done ASAP.
Type shit.
Hell yeah, my nigga Ratchet in the building. Bobby, what up? What's going on with Chef Trez? Ah, man, I don't know. Honestly, I really believe it's a misunderstanding. Do you believe in a parallel universe? I do. I gotta get them shirts printed up.
Explain to the battle rap community, man, that don't know, what's the parallel universe about, man?
It's, you know what it is? It's making a comparison to two total opposite things, yet somehow they're still related. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's some weird shit, man. So I said, do you believe in a parallel universe? I do. The shit is insane. My pops was in prison playing spades while I was working on my pen game. So we think about, you know, playing spades. I kept it going after that. I never even intended for it to be a series. Like, I didn't intend for it to be a special move. I wrote that versus Jonah. I thought that shit was so different that nobody ever said nothing like nothing crazy like that. And I kept doing it. So now it's like a signature move in all my first rounds. So every time I do a first round, what is Montego Princess? Danny a clown. That's crazy. Niagara Falls, Danny versus A Ward. Yeah, definitely versus John R.
That's gonna happen?
Yeah, man.
Danny versus A Word gonna happen?
Yeah, we definitely talk about it probably December. We trying to do it for December. You know what I'm saying? I know he got my man Geechee Gotti coming up August 4th. So that's out in the Midwest too. Shit, you might have to pull up on them niggas.
Yeah. Already.
Yeah, you gotta go see. I think it's in Kansas. It might be in Wichita. It might be too far from us.
Yeah, that's 100K. Extendo Nation.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100K. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's his league down there in Wichita. I went down there, you know, clean ducking.
Hell yeah. What you got in that bag?
So you been calling out Mook, bro?
Nah, man. Mook, nah, man. I want Lux, man. Hollow and Lux. Iron Solomon. That's my 3 for next year. You know what I'm saying?
You see that?
Hollow.
You see that's happening?
Yeah, definitely. I could see Hollow and Iron for sure, because you know they both already told me they with it. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know, they mean they word. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna renege on me. So as far as Lux go, I don't know. Like it's like Lux come out the cave every blue moon. And then it gotta be like under the right condition. You know, Lux, you know what Lux is? Lux is like Akuma off I believe it was the Street Fighter Alpha 1 when he made his first appearance, if I'm not mistaken. And you had to meet certain conditions. You had to beat this nigga with a perfect and win with a certain special move, and then Akuma would come out like that. That's fucking Lux, man. Like it got to be certain conditions you have to meet for this nigga to come out and battle, as opposed to him just saying, "Yo, where y'all niggas at? Who want smoke?" You know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of more of a old school battler, man. Like I'm really an old school battler. Like, yo, you call me out, okay, let's do it. You call me out, let's do it. Ain't no politicking to it. Ain't no none of that. Oh, you want smoke? All right, let's do it. Yeah, just like Reptile. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just like Reptile. So yeah, it's like I'm old school. It ain't hard to really get me. But I'll tell you what, people because I've been like that, I think people underlook my value. And so when you are readily accessible and people can just reach out and just anybody could damn near get a battle with you, it's kind of like it what they call it lessens your value or diminishes your worth or whatever.
Do you think it do? But, don't you think that only happens if you lose in them battles?
Exactly. That's what I've been trying to tell people. That's what I was telling K Shine. You know, y'all niggas sacrifice a legacy for a check, you know, because it was like they getting paid, but then they'll go to the small leagues and choke and half-ass. When y'all see me go to the small leagues, I give magnificent performances. You go watch me versus Jose Cuervo. You know what I'm saying? I got July 28th. I got a 1-rounder coming up with JUS. I go and give top-notch bars to the small leagues. Big league, small league, mid-size league, don't matter. Like I
bro.
try to set an example.
You know what it is? Niggas like Shine and niggas of that stature though. What it is? These niggas can go out to these leagues and choke and bullshit around because of the simple fact when they do, you got maybe 85% of fans saying validating what they just he ain't take that battle serious. He ain't care about that battle.
Right.
And all that type of shit.
Like what? What? For real?
If niggas not holding these niggas accountable for this shit, and you got validating what they doing, then it's gonna always be cool to do.
Yeah, and that's what I say. You gotta really hold them accountable, man. And so, like, if you take a battle, it ain't no excuse. Don't if you're not gonna do 100%, then just don't even do the battle. Don't do your best. I'm not saying you got to win. You know what I'm saying? Right. You don't got to win, but just go put your all in. And after nigga beat you, then oh well.
Make it a fight.
You know what I'm saying?